Hey everyone, and welcome. We're going to talk about something that can literally make or break your business, especially as we look towards 2026. And that's your website. Is it your #1 growth engine, or is it kind of holding you back? Let's figure it out together.
So, I'm one of the experts here at WeblineIndia, and we're basically your partners in all things digital transformation. In this explainer, we're going to break down what a successful website redesign really looks like. Trust me, when you get this right, it can totally change the game for your company's future.
All right, let's just get straight to the point with a big question. Is your website working for you, or is it working against you? And, it's a tricky question because a site that was top of the line just a couple of years ago can, believe it or not, actually become a liability. Things just change so fast these days. So, let's tackle the why. Why even think about a redesign? And I really want to stress this. This isn't just a facelift. It's not about new colors and fonts. We're talking about a strategic business decision that has a real, tangible impact on your bottom line.
So, how do you even know it's time? What are the warning signs, the red flags that tell you, hey, we need more than just a quick fix? Let's jump into the big triggers that mean a complete overhaul might be on the horizon. Okay, look at these points. These aren't just, boring metrics. Each one tells a story. A high bounce rate? That means people land on your site and say, nope, and leave right away. Low conversions? That's money you're leaving on the table. A slow site is just frustrating for everyone. And hey, if you're not mobile friendly or showing up on Google, you might as well be invisible. All of these are signs that your user experience is fractured, and it's definitely costing you. And all of that brings us to the absolute core of a great redesign, the user. Seriously, at the end of the day, it's all about the people using your site. Everything else is secondary.
Okay, so that's the goal, right? But how do you actually build a website that people love to use? One that just feels easy, where they can find what they need without even thinking about it.
Well, it's not magic, it's a process, and it really breaks down into 3 key steps. First, you have to do your homework. That's user research. You dig into the data to see what people are actually doing. Then, you use what you learned to build navigation that's super intuitive. And finally, you fine-tune every single element to gently guide users to where you want them to go. It's all about data, not guesswork. But a fantastic user journey is only part of the puzzle. We need to talk about the second pillar, which is all about what's under the hood, the technical stuff. Because let's be real, the most gorgeous design on the planet doesn't mean a thing if the site is slow and buggy. And this slide just lays it all out, doesn't it? A slow site, well, that means frustrated users, terrible SEO, and lost money. But a fast site? That's a whole different story. We're talking more engagement, better visibility on Google, more conversions, and actual business growth. The difference is just night and day. A massive piece of this puzzle is something called Core Web Vitals. Basically, these are Google's key metrics for judging your site's user experience. You can think of it like a report card. And let me tell you, getting a good grade on this report card isn't optional anymore. It's absolutely crucial if you want to rank well in search results. All right, so we've established we need an awesome user experience and a lightning-fast site. Easy, right? Well, how does a business actually get this done, especially when you've got a million other things to worry about? And that's a huge question, one we hear all the time. A project like this is complex. It's got so many moving parts, from research and design to coding and SEO. For an in-house team that's already busy, it can feel, well, pretty overwhelming. This is where bringing in a partner can be a total game changer. When you outsource, you get instant access to a whole team of specialists, people who live and breathe UX, SEO, and development. Not only does this get you to the finish line way faster, but it also makes budgeting a whole lot easier and more predictable. And that's really what we're all about here at WeblineIndia. We provide that complete expertise from start to finish. We handle all the complex stuff so you can focus on what you do best, running your business. You see, for us, it's never just about building a website. It's about creating a powerful digital asset for your business. That's why our expertise is so broad. We specialize in custom software, mobile and web apps, AI and ML solutions, including agentic AI, and even things like N8N automation workflows and business process automation. It's the whole shebang, everything you need to build a real engine for growth. And speaking of the future, we have to talk about AI. It is completely revolutionizing website redesign.
We're moving away from these static, one-size-fits-all pages. Now we can create dynamic, personalized experiences that literally adapt to each visitor as they browse. It's predictive, it's personal, and it's an absolute game changer for engagement. So let's start to wrap this up. What's the big takeaway? A website redesign isn't just about looking good. It is a massive opportunity to build a powerful, high-growth asset for your company. So, are you ready to turn your website from something that might be holding you back into a machine that actually drives real business growth? If any of this resonated with you, let's connect. You can find us over at WeblineIndia.com. Feel free to shoot us an email at info@WeblineIndia.com, or hey, follow us on our social channels to get all the latest updates. And hey, if you got some value out of this explainer, make sure you subscribe to our channel. We're always sharing expert insights just like this. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs to see it, and follow along for more.